live with Tracy VA, and I'm with
AP Visualz, Eiffel, whatever you want to call me.
my homie. I'm so happy that you are here, and I'm so happy you're finally taking the steps to put yourself out there, because you're such a dope person.
No, I appreciate it.
For sure. So you work the camera, you
Yes,
do
ma'am.
music,
Yes,
you do
ma'am.
film.
Yes.
You make fire music, by the way.
I appreciate it.
Let's talk about that. So tell me how you got into the hip hop music scene.
Well, at 8 years old, that's when I started writing. So I've been in this shit for. Can we curse on this?
Yes.
Okay.
Say shit. Say fuck.
I'm not gonna say all that. but
Okay. Don't say fuck.
I won't say
But
fuck.
say shit.
I've been in this shit since like 8 years old, just writing. The first hip hop album I heard was the Slim Shady LP by Eminem, and I heard that and I was like, wow, I really wanna put some shit together that can really display what I'm feeling. You know, get all them feelings I'll be feeling out and just put them on paper, put them on wax, just really go in
So I was listening to your newest project, Type Shit Volume 1.
type shit.
Fire. Why'd you name it Type Shit, though?
I say that a lot. I be hearing a lot of people say type shit, and I'm like, they got that from me. That just means like, basically, or I agree.
I feel like you're
Type
kind of
shit.
misleading them, though, because when you say type shit, it's kind of like, okay, here's a little throwaway. But really, like, every song had me excited on that project. I feel like it deserves something like, boom, or I'm here.
No, I appreciate it. It's just like type shit. It's just what I do. It's like, it's nothing. People don't expect that from me because
Yeah.
just like, I've been in the cut doing this. Even when I'm shooting videos, I'm just like, this is really what I do. I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper's rapper, so type shit.
That's one thing I noticed about you, but I think that's an Aquarius thing. Like, we're very, like, multi-talented people,
Okay.
but we're not boastful. We're very humble
never
about
that,
it,
never
too.
that.
And that's what I noticed about you. Like, you're really good at everything you do. You know, you're well connected, but you're always, like, low key. Where does that come from?
Comes from me being an only child. It's like you really don't boast too much because it's just like you do what you do. I'm not out here waving in front of everybody's face like, hey, I do this and that. I work with this and that. It's just like, no, I'll make my moves, keep it going, and just find the next one. I'm not caught up on just shooting one shot and celebrating at the other side of the court where everybody else is like making the next point. It's like, nah, shoot and keep going. So,
How about your creative mind, too? Because you also do film, and
Yes, ma'am.
when people check out your music, they're going to see, like, how intelligent you are.
Oh,
So, like, where does this, like, amazing mind that you have come from?
As far as that,
It's just creative.
I would say
You
it's
can
because
take it
I'm an
wherever.
Aquarius. I overthink a lot, so I'm in my head a lot. So it just takes me to. If you're gonna be in your head, you might as well like make the most of it, because you can be in your head and get caught up in all the negative thoughts, or you can be in your head and make something out of all those messed up things that you think. Because you can make $1 million and something just by putting a couple things together. So no, I trust.
That's facts. And as an Aquarius, I'm always in my head. So
Yeah.
it's like a constant battle, like making sure I paint the right picture, though.
Oh yeah,
in my
basically
mind.
no, because you can be in there and just your imagination can go wild, but you got to keep that inner child in you that has the craziest imagination, but you got to know what to do with it. So just use good energy.
What do you find yourself the most passionate about when it comes to topics and your creativity?
I would say Flint, my city, Flint, Michigan. Coming from there, we really don't have much, but it's a lot of talented people there that just needs the opportunity. It's people that say they from the quote unquote gutter, hood, ghetto, but it's just like you ain't seen shit until you've been to Flint, and it's like half the city is abandoned buildings. Most folks ain't got jobs. It's just like, no, you got to make something out of yourself. Either that or get caught up in the street life, and that's not cool. That's nothing that you want to be doing at 30 plus years old, because it's like, nah, use your creativity.
Yeah, I can tell you're really proud of where you came from,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
especially with your music style too, using those Michigan style beats.
Hey.
I see that you fuck with Energy's production.
Oh no, definitely shout out Energy, shout out Sav, shout out Raul, shout out fucking Mutation. Like dudes be going in. It's once I had writer's block for a good minute because I couldn't find my style, but once I heard like the Coochie song by Y&J and Louis Ray, once I found Legendary by Rio, I was like, I
Yeah.
love this up tempo. This shit just seems so urgent. It's just like, it's not too chill, but it's just like you got to hurry up and get to that shit. It's like, kill. Just kill. That's all you can do.
What's up, guys? It's Tracy VA, the owner of Tracy VA Media, where we keep it real, relevant, and resonating. So we do lots of exclusive interviews here. So if you want to be one of the people on my couch, hit the email right here. But you're doing a different approach with it, though, because when people use those kind of beats, they're like being goofy with it. But you're kind of being conscious at some points, a lot of points in this project.
Yeah, no, trust, because...
But it still hits.
I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about things that I know about. I'm not making up shit, and if I do make up shit, it comes from a real place. Like, people that know me, they know, like, most of this shit comes from a real place. I can talk about certain things, which I won't say on camera, but if you know me, you know, oh yeah, that nigga's talking real shit.
At one point you said chasing after girls at Fat Farm.
No, she didn't. Wow.
Those the kind of girls you like? Not the baby fat girls?
Man, it was third grade. It was this one girl named Alasia. It was like the first light-skinned girl I seen. She used to always come in with the Fat Farm bubble coat with the little fur on the hood. I'm just like, she's no good, but this is the type of girls I like.
And ever since then?
That was at 8 years old, so.
Ever since then, you see that Fat Farm logo, you just stick to that girl.
I just stick for her. It's fucked up. Shout out to Alasia Towns.
Yeah.
Had to put her whole name on there.
But listening to your project, with my audience, I need to let them know when I come across some fire shit. And I have to say, your project is so fire. You remind me of a J. Cole, but he's an Aquarius too, so I guess that makes sense.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm a conscious rapper, but I'm self-aware. Like, I know what's going on in my life. I know when I mess up. I know when I do good. I know the people around me. I know what they should be doing. I know what they shouldn't be doing. So I'm well aware of my surroundings. Because if you're not, you're gonna end up being a follower. And most dudes that follow after stuff is just like they don't know themselves. Like, I'm well aware of what I got going on.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You talk about your car crash. That's a true story?
Lord. Shout out to you. Oh my goodness.
I actually like the project. I can't make this up. I think my subscribers know when I don't like a project. I probably ask like one little question. But I'm over here like, okay, McDonald's breakfast. Okay, car crash.
Oh my Lord, nah.
So explain those two.
I was heading to work. I was doing deliveries in Marietta, which is like not far from here. It's like 5 minutes. But I was heading to work. It was raining. I was doing like 80, but I was going around a bend and I ended up hydroplaning. Like, I hydroplaned, side of my car spun out, I hit the little guardrail, my bumper was in the middle of the street. When that shit happened, I just sat there like, fuck, yo, I'm alive, but I was shook up. I'm like, this shit really could have been over. Like, I could have really died at that moment. So after that, I haven't stopped since then. Like, I've been going hard ever since then, because it's like, I got a daughter that need me. I got all this music that needs to get put out. After that, I was like, no more bullshit. Get your shit together. Like, nah, we ain't gonna be here forever. So while I'm here, I have to make my presence known. So
that's crazy. I hit that point in my life literally yesterday. Like, I gotta stop playing.
No, for sure. No,
life
people die
every
day. Like, nah, while I'm here, I gotta make this shit worth it. Because I'm not gonna be here forever. So.
Facts. Well, you're accomplishing so much, so I'm happy that you're talking about your journey and highlighting everything.
Appreciate it.
So, I know you from multiple ways. We were gonna meet regardless,
Correct.
But one of the ways, well, the main way we met in person is through rapper 1000 Bamfani, which I'm a fan of, and he's also a friend of mine.
What's happening, sir? That's my guy. We went to high school.
He's a wild
together.
guy.
No, I love his ascension. I love his come up. I love to see it because it's just like we went to Norcross together. He was a little homie in the studio when me and my bro Bart. I don't know what to call him. I'm gonna call him Bart. He got like 12 different nicknames. Well, I'll call him two cell phones if that's what he wanted to call it, whatever.
Little two cell phones.
Right. We used to always rap at my mom's crib, just record music in the closet, and he would always come over and he would be the little homie watching from afar, just like, I want to do what y'all doing. Y'all inspire me so much. It's just like, so to see him come up and make some shit out of this, like get a whole fan base, find his own style, like, and be good at it. Like, no, I love to see that shit. Every chance he gets, he tells me that I inspired him to rap. So, no, that's a humbling feeling. You know, it's a beautiful feeling because he's genuine with it, like, and he's good. So. I would hate for me to inspire somebody and they be trash. It's like, don't tell people that.
Do you have a message for his fans? Because I feel like his fan base, they're always looking for some type of answer. So is there anything that you'd want them to know?
As far as what?
Anything when it comes to Fonny.
This man's human. Like, this guy is really a person. He has his own shit going on. It's more than rap with a lot of shit, but at the same time, don't sleep on bro. Bro is very fucking hard. Even if he is not where he needs to be, or if y'all think he needs to be bigger, nah, bro's going fucking hard. I was in the studio with him and he recorded like unlimited amount of songs in one night, like effortlessly. So it was just like, nah, this dude really does what he does. He's good at what he does, and nah, shit will not stop. I see bro going way further than he is right now. So no, shout out to Fonny.
Facts. I'm loving the positivity here.
Oh no, for sure.
So he's not the only one you watch come up too, because I remember we had a conversation on that couch. You said you watched some other rappers. Am I wrong?
No,
Cardi?
Oh no, not Cardi. We all were in the same little camp, like Zupac. It was Tommy Swisher, shout out to him. He's doing some crazy things right now.
Uncle Tommy.
Fucking Escobar, shout out my guy, Gap Tooth Bastard. You know, we were all in the same little camp doing this shit, Zupac, just on some Norcross shit, just making the most out of what we had. So to see them come all the way up and have fans and just fucking go crazy, I'm just like, nah, I don't want to be the old head that inspired everybody, and it's just like I'm sitting watching from the bleachers like, nah, I'm trying to be up there with y'all too.
Sounds like you've been nothing but supportive.
No, I love to see it. We all came from fucking department store, fucking, yeah, when me and my homie was rapping, that was when 2-9 was out there, Curtis Williams, like, nah, trust. I feel like we shut down department store, like ghetto scum shit.
I look at that. It's a dope ATL story.
Oh
that
no,
you
for
had.
sure.
I'm sure you have a lot more for us.
I have a lot of stories, man.
So, talk about how you got into videography. You're most known for shooting your music videos.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about this. How did you get into this life?
Well, I would say that it started back when I was in Flint. I was rapping in a group called A Chosen Few. It was me and a couple other homies, and we were making all this music, but we didn't have any visuals. This was MySpace days, and Mom had a Sony CyberShot, like one of those little throwaway cameras.
Terrible
like,
quality.
hey, we had to make the most of the shit, because it's just like, nobody around here has money. Like, who the hell is gonna shoot our videos? So I started using Mom's camera, like shooting our videos. Camera ended up breaking because it was some cheap shit. But at the same time, no, that was a good jump start, because it was just like, I was on Windows Movie Maker. I was fucking just putting shit together. Like, if you don't start somewhere, you're never gonna start. If you wait for that right moment, you're never gonna find it, because it's just like, there's no such thing as a right moment. If you have like a little bit, you better go with that little bit and just fucking go crazy. So no, after that I started shooting art videos. I ended up moving to Atlanta in 2008. My friend left her camera at my house, shout out Star. She ended up leaving her camera, and I was just like, oh, a Sony CyberShot, like same type of camera, but it was way better. So I started bringing it with us when we were like doing performances and shit. I was recording other artists, like recording our performances. I was on stage like during our set trying to record like my band member and shit. It's just like,
it's like everything all led to you.
Nigga, get your ass out here and rap. Like, you're supposed to be on stage rapping your verse, you sitting here holding the camera and shit. It's like,
how did you feel? Like, is it like two loves at the same time? You want to cheat?
So
like, what does it feel like?
It's a love triangle. So it's just like, at the same time, it's just like nobody else is gonna get footage, and if they get footage, they're not gonna send it to us. It's gonna be trash. It's just like nobody has the eye that I have, because it's like I'm a consumer, I'm a fan, but at the same time, I'm very, I hate this word, I'm very anal about what I see. If somebody shoots a certain shit and it's just like the head's all cut off or it doesn't have the right angles, I'm just like,
this is probably gonna piss you off.
Oh no, you're good. I love the headroom. Okay. Like, if they don't do it a certain way, I'm like, let me do it, because most people are like, if something's not done the way you want it, do it yourself. So no, that's why I was out there on fucking stage. We had opened up for Juicy J out in
Sheesh. What era?
Bands Make Her Dance.
Oh.
Like, we went to LSU. We were opening up for Juicy J. My homie had his set, so I was just on the side filming him and shit, filming the crazy crowd. White girls were going crazy. It's just like one of those moments where it's like, nigga, this is some rap shit. They don't even have to know who we are. Like, they thought I was Juicy J. Like, we were sitting at the top of the little waiting room, and they were like, oh, Juicy J is up there. I was just looking like,
no, it's me.
I'm not Juicy. Fuck it.
What artists would you say you have like the biggest experience with, or an artist that you'll never forget? Maybe they helped you along your journey, or they were special.
He would kill me if I didn't. So shout out to my bro Roadrunner Rav. Like, he was at the Plug and Play.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
We also did a song with him too.
yes, no, we got hella fucking music. Like, bro's been there for a good minute. Like, ever since I moved down here, like, and he would like come through the little fence and come record over mom's crib. Like, he's been very supportive. Like, he's been one of the people that can keep up with me, like, as far as on the rap shit, because I go crazy. So if I got somebody that can keep up with me, support my shit, like, they not on no hating shit. They see I'm doing good. They cheer me on. It's just like, no, I gotta love it. Shout out my brother Rob.
Gotta get the love back. What's your relationship with Johnny Blaze?
And before we get to that, shout out my nigga Travi too. Like, I can't forget you. Shout out my nigga YBU. Like, you know I love y'all. But
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. Shout out to her.
You're with her a lot.
It's a lot of shout outs. I got linked with her because my mom's husband, he was working with somebody, Juice. Like, he's a director and all that shit. So there was one moment, like, I've been working a lot with him, doing behind the scenes work and all that shit. So he saw I had good work, so he was like, yo, you want to go to the Black Only Awards with Johnny Blaze? She needs a cameraman, follow her around, get some footage. And I'm like, not gonna lie. At that moment, I did not know who Johnny Blaze was.
Oh.
Cause I
Not
don't.
Love and Hip Hop, nothing?
Do I watch Love and Hip Hop? Do I look like the person that watches it?
You can't, yeah.
No.
No. Oh.
But like, I heard the name because it's just like you hear certain shit and it sticks with you. But I really didn't have an idea of her specifically. So once I got there, we chopped it up. We put in some work. I got some footage for her at the awards. Like, she's a real chill person. Like, she was the first person to put me in a Rolls Royce. Like, we were riding around.
I saw that. You
Dog.
returned.
We was in a Rolls Royce, just riding around the city. Her and her friend, Miss Raindrop and the Stallion, they were turned drunk, hanging out the window of the Rolls Royce, just like riding down Ponce, just like twerking on top of the car and shit.
And how did it feel? What was going through your head?
I'm not gonna say I made it, but nigga, we close. Like, we almost there. Like, it's certain little milestones that you get to where it's like, nigga, I came from ground level. I came from not having a damn thing. Shout out to my mom. She did everything she could. But I didn't see myself, like, doing this. Like, being around certain people, doing certain shit, just having fun. Like, and that was the main thing that they were talking about, just having fun. Like, nigga, we only got one life, so let's fucking enjoy this shit. So
You're living your best life. You know, a lot of people know you. A lot of people respect you too. One thing I really like about you is that you're not afraid to be your own content creator.
Oh no, never that.
You have a lot of amazing songs, and a lot of people just release the music. But I noticed that you kind of just did your own version of what's the microphone drop? The Chicago owner. What is it called? Off the block.
Man, off the block. Like,
You did your own version of it, and you killed that shit. It looked just like that shit.
I'm not gonna do any more of those. Like, there's still people to this day asking me for live performances like that. But that is his shit. That is his shit. All y'all people doing the live performances, it's like, show respect to the GOAT. If y'all gonna do something, like, respect the people that started that shit. I'm not gonna say he's the first person that did it, because I know Colors does something like that.
Yeah, Colors was definitely the first one.
Like,
he took it to the street.
He took it to the hood. He did that shit. That's why it's like, I got several different locations, like abandoned buildings, all that shit. So I was just like, I can't find nobody to shoot my videos. Like, people say they want to pull up and they want to fuck with me, but then I hit them and they cancel at the last minute. It's like, you know what? Let me get this mic that I've had since like 2007, like set that shit up, find a random location I got, let me just fucking do it my damn self.
But
Set
that
the
shit
mic
is
up.
fire though. And you killed it.
That's why I just be like, it don't take shit. I can set some shit up on a tripod and just shoot different angles, just make the most of that shit. Cause I ain't finna wait on somebody else to shoot.
So what's your message to people that do wait for people and they make all these excuses?
Dog, you ain't never gonna get shit done. Like, you never gonna get shit done, and you gonna make excuses for why you're not getting shit done. You gonna blame the next man, cause it's like, oh, I was waiting on him to do that, but he ain't fall through, so shit, I'm just sitting on it. No, bro, make that shit happen yourself. It's like, dog, you gonna be fucking out here looking sad as fuck, cause the next man ain't got time for you. That sounds pretty clingy.
Right.
Like,
Facts.
that's not your nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
but I love that about you, the fact that you weren't afraid to do that. And it wasn't you copying anything, but it was just you doing...
It was me using my opportunity. Like, I had to fucking put some shit out, and that was popping at the moment.
They can't book it?
If we gonna do it, we're gonna do something a little different. Like, I'll be seeing No More Heroes out of Chicago. I love how they be doing they shit. Like, they got the red light freestyles. Mm-hmm. It's like, they be in a dark ass room and it just be like a red light, and they do either one take or two takes, and it's just like, if y'all want to do some shit like that, that's the type of shit I'm gonna be creative with it. Don't steal somebody else's sauce and just act like y'all all original with it. It's just lame as fuck.
Facts. Well, we've been talking for a while. You've been getting real comfortable. I'm proud of you.
I'm trying to.
So leave us with some more like information. What can we look forward to?
Well,
I wrote so much, but I feel like I covered everything.
No, you good. We trying to make it natural. But
why'd you name yourself Eiffel?
Well, I don't remember the exact reason, but that just back in Flint, it just seemed like something. So in the future, it's like, I'm gonna go to Paris. I'm gonna see like the Eiffel Tower. I'm gonna see fucking all these crazy ass buildings. I'm gonna be at a point in my life where it's like, this is more than it. So it's just like, what can I put out there? Like Eiffel, life backwards, EFIL, LIFE. Like, a lot of people don't know that. I know a lot of people don't know that. That's why it's just like high expectations, big buildings, like not just surface level abandoned building shit. It's like, nah, we're going to the top. We're gonna be all the way up there eventually. So
right. So who do we call you? Who would you rather? AP Visualz or Eiffel?
The people that know me personally call me Eiffel. They don't call me AP. They don't look at me like that. But if we doing business, you can call me AP. Like, if we not doing business, you can call me Eric. So that's my government name. Matter of fact, don't call me Eric. y'all don't know me like that. So
yeah.
Call me Eiffel.
I'm gonna call you AP.
No, I dig it.
Okay. You started on my wall.
No, for sure. Yeah. AP Visualz 92.
Well, go ahead and check us out, AP, and let them know what else we can look forward to.
Type Shit Volume 2. I was just like sequencing that shit on the way over here. I got 12 more songs coming.
And a film.
And a film. We making a movie for the No. Like, since Atlanta is no more, like, shout out to Donald Glover. Like, that is like my favorite fucking series. Like, I wanted to make my own type shit. So we're doing something for the No, something for Gwinnett. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Like, they put on the No, like real type shit. So no, we doing something for the No, something for the Gwinnett people. Like, y'all gonna be looking forward to that shit. So
dope. AP, well, this is probably like one of my most favorite conversations.
Oh no, for sure.
This is a great start to the month.
We're keeping it positive.
Happy December 1st, y'all. And once again, it's Tracy VA. We live with Tracy on Tracy VA Media. AP Visualz exclusive.
Yes.
Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.